Hello there, this is DVT, and these are the rooms. And alright, let's continue playing some more Asphalt 8, and today we're gonna continue to play the Community Choice Cup in Showdown. Now, I made a video already talking about it and the fact that it was gonna be incredibly grindy, but I actually stand corrected because while it is grindy, it is nowhere nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. You can see that I'm on 2% already, and while I've been playing this a fair bit, it's not that I've been grinding it every single moment that I can, and yet I'm very comfortably in 2%, so that's kind of dope. There's still 2.5 days for it to end, so there's still a chance that people are gonna grind it in this period of time, but for the most part, this has been a very pleasant experience. Also, because I get to play a mode that I think it's vastly underplayed. So let's try to find the lobby, do some races, and we can talk about it. And as I explained before, I really think that it was a big mistake to introduce this game mode to a lot of people, newer players, by playing it against the AI, because that's a terrible experience. Real quick, it just has to do with the fact that the AI is very slow, you're always on first place, and thus, you're always going to be the target of all of the AI attacks, especially with the equalizer. So it's a very frustrating experience, doesn't quite represent the potential that this game mode has when you're playing against actual players. Because in multiplayer, you're not always going to be on first place, just like I'm not on first place right now, and yet, oh Jesus Christ, and yet, that is where maybe you're gonna get some of the power-ups, you're gonna be able to mess some other people, you're gonna see what's gonna happen. Look at that, people just completely getting destroyed, me getting some additional power-ups. I seriously think that this is a very fun game mode when you play it against people. So long as you understand how this game mode is... Wait, I'm on first place? How? How did that even happen? I don't know, but I'll use this, thank you. See what I'm saying? I was in last place, now I'm in first place because people keep on getting destroyed, they keep on destroying each other somehow, and I have another protection, thank you very much. So, oh my god, how many of these? Jesus! Okay, I'm out of shields and anything to protect me, so this is a bit dangerous. Oh my god, what's happening? Oh my... Here I am trying to defend the fact that you're not gonna be getting equalized all the time, and yet, I just got equalized like 4 times, and the last one I couldn't... Oh, that boy! Holy moly. So yeah, it's a mess. This game mode is a mess, but I think that is the fun of this game mode. And this is a discussion that I had with someone on Discord about how messy and random this mode is and why some people hate it for it. And I think that's exactly what makes this game mode special. Because let's not mince words. This is Mario Kart but in Asphalt 8. Mario Kart being, you know, obviously the type of game where you have all of these power-ups. The whole game revolves around, yeah, sure, driving good, knowing the track and all of that, but also just what you can get in the track, what power-ups you can get, how you can get people destroyed, how they can destroy you, all of that stuff. There's a lot of RNG involved in it, and I think that's exactly what they were trying to do over here. Not that I think, it's clear that that's exactly what they were doing. Oh my god, I didn't pick any power-up. Ah, Jesus. So, again, in order to play this, in order to enjoy this game mode, I think you need to have a certain mindset. And that has to do with the idea of, you know, you gotta play it for the mess that it is. You gotta get out of the way of thinking that, oh, I need to win every single race and I'm gonna drive the best, and because I have the absolute best skills, I'm gonna win every single time. That's not at all. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I saw that coming, buddy. You gotta understand that random BS is gonna happen in this game, and that is exactly what this game mode is about. It's about just randomness, see what power-ups you get, can you destroy your opponents, are your opponents gonna destroy you, just see what you can do. And honestly, when you put yourself in this mindset, that's when you get to enjoy this game mode, because it's, yeah, I got a second place, but you know what, it's fine because I somehow managed to survive the odds and I was able to stay alive in spite of the several attacks by the guy in front of me. Now, the people behind me didn't have a lot to attack me with. But still, it's the same idea, the fact that you gotta strategize a little bit and use whatever tool you have available thanks to RNG. Now, there is one thing also that I want to mention as to how I think they could improve the experience of playing this game mode as is right now, and that has to do with stop doing it with Class S cars. Class S cars are way too fast, so fast that, for example, the Comet, the kind of, what is it? I don't know in Mario Kart the color, is it the blue shell? I don't know, whatever. That homes towards the guy that is in front of you. These cars are so fast that thing doesn't have enough time to be as effective. It's very easy for the cars to get out of the way and dodge it. Uh-oh, here we go with the equalization. Oh, Well, at least I wasn't equalized. That's something. See, someone already quit the game. Jesus, the game just started and people are quitting already. So this is the comment that I was talking about. So you don't have... The cars are so fast that obviously this thing can outrun them, I guess. But overall, because the cars are going so fast, it's so very easy to get into a part of the track where suddenly that thing gets completely invalidated. So... Also, in general, because everything happens so fast in this rank of cars, people that don't own these cars and they're not used to driving at this rate or at this pace, it's extremely overwhelming. Oh Jesus! I don't know how I dodged that. Holy moly! Can I see? I shot my thing, and it took so long to get to him because the car is so fast that it did absolutely nothing. Now I think it crashed. Ah! Come on! All right, that was a clever use of the thing. I should have used my shield to avoid it, but oh well. Yeah, it's just so difficult to react when things are happening so extremely fast. Even I, that I'm used to driving at this speed by now, I still get like, Jesus, everything is happening so quickly. I really think that this would be so much more enjoyable if it was with cars in Class B, for example. So that it's medium speed, you have time to react, and not everything is happening at 500 kilometers an hour, you know what I mean? And by the way, I do understand that the reason why we're driving Class S cars over here is because it's the Community Cup and it's what people voted to be their favorite cars, thus all the OP cars and strong cars and whatnot. I get that. But what I'm saying is that if they were to introduce this as a more recurrent game mode, it should be with lower class cars so that it's a bit more digestible. Now I'm switching a little bit of cars because I was driving the Bugatti Bolide at first just because I absolutely love that car and I want to get it at some point. But, you know, for the sake of variety over here, can I hit him with this? Oh, hit the fence. No, I did get him. Oh, sorry, buddy. Hold up. Need to focus here. Uh-oh, I'm gonna get equalized. Give me a shield. No shield. Please, somebody. Okay, here I go. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Oh, no. I hate this respawn. Oh, my God. Yeah, you gotta steer really hard to get out of the game loop. Please fix that. It's so incredibly annoying that you can get legit stuck in a loop over there. But anyway, so yeah, I get why they did Class S over here, but I really think that they could do better by just doing it in with different ranks of cars, because man, this is way too quick for this game mode. And by the way, I wanted to mention something else about the... Oh, Jesus, I'm gonna hit it. Oh, I survived somehow. I am messing all of my drift. Jesus Christ, CBT, could you learn to drive? There we go. See? Escape the comet because my car is too fast. But anyway, all right. I'll get to my idea of the quitters in a little bit because we need to find another race. But see, even I'm still getting some points. Even if I'm not finishing in first place, I'm still getting some points. So that's actually good. That's a good thing, you know? Now, my point about the quitters is that they're shooting themselves in the foot by acting as if this was regular multiplayer. And what I mean by that is that in regular multiplayer, if you get knocked down at the start of the race and you end up in... Oh, Jesus. How did I not pick any there? Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm gone. In regular multiplayer, if you get knocked down at the start and you end up in absolute last place, well, yeah, then that is that. There's very little chance that you're going to be able to catch up to everybody else. So, yes, I can understand a little bit the... Oh, Jesus. The idea of quitting at that point, but over here you just... What just happened? Oh my God, what was that? Game Love, could you please fix this track? So many cars are skidding in this track now. It's so unbelievably annoying, and this is gonna nullify my whole point that I was making. Thank you, Game Love. Thank you for that. But anyway, my point is that in multiplayer, once you get knocked down at the start, there's pretty much no way that you're gonna come back. I get that. But in this game mode, sans for what just happened to me where I lost a ton of time because of an annoying bug in this track, you just don't know, and there's a very real chance that you might still be able to come back in here simply because everybody's gonna get destroyed at some point during the race. So there's a very good opportunity for you to make a comeback. And honestly, look at that! Last second I mean just one place, but I made a comeback, and that's exactly my point. And you might be thinking, well, but I didn't win first place. What is the point? It doesn't matter. You're still gonna get points over here. I think even the person that finished in last place is still gonna get some points. So that is the whole idea. Keep playing, see what happens, hope for the best. You already spent your fuel or your tickets or whatever it's called over here. You already spent it, so why not make the most out of it, get some points from it? And that's why I say that people that just quit this thing right away when something goes wrong, they're not understanding what is the general idea behind this game mode, the fun that is to be had about all the randomness happening, all the BS happening, and, you know, see what the RNGs can bring you, you know? Now, I would love to show you some more races, but unfortunately, I'm out of fuel. And that is another problem that I see with this game mode, the fact that it's very expensive on fuel. Even though I have the extra fuel because I own the what is it called? The racing pass and all of that. The average Joe is going to have 10 fuel, so that means only 3 races. Okay, again, I understand because the rewards are actually pretty good over here. I understand that this is expensive. But my whole point is that, for example, they did this other event, the McLaren Madness, which I haven't participated very much because the rewards aren't as good. And if I'm gonna waste 3 fuel to do some showdown, I might as well do it in the one where the rewards are worth it. But if they were to make more of this type of events where there's just gonna be some middle and rewards, but everybody can participate, don't make it 3 fuel. This is so extremely expensive, and people are gonna have the wrong taste in their mouth after they play this. Because again, chances for you to win in this game mode are very low. The point is to have fun in trying to get there and see where you can land. But if you can only do 3 races and then you gotta wait like an hour and a half, 2 hours for it to play again, never get a W, it just gives a bad experience. Instead, if you change this to 2 fuel, then instead of 3 races, you can do 5, and you have more opportunity, maybe if not to win, it's enough to actually experience the game mode and understand what the game mode is about. So that's why I keep saying that the approach towards Showdown has been a little bit iffy. But I think that it could benefit if it was cheaper on fuel. Again, even with this level of the rewards, they don't have to be amazing rewards, just okay rewards to fuel and to allow people to have some fun. Now, personally, I would also like for the tracks to be random so that we don't have to do the same track for an entire week. But that, for the time being, it's a minor issue compared to what I feel is a real problem when it comes to presenting this game mode towards the player base. But yeah, by the way, if you're gonna get a heart and a pin on this video, you need to leave me the key phrase, which is going to be: Showdown deserves more love, but it also needs improvements. First person to leave it is gonna get a heart and a pin. Anybody else that posted afterwards is gonna get a heart. Because I cannot do more than 1 pin, so that makes sense, right? But yeah, I really think that this game mode could be a lot of fun. More people need to understand what it is about to play it, give it a chance, get out of the mindset of regular races in the game. This is a completely separate mode that plays completely differently. So it requires people to really come at it with a better mindset. But for that, you also need, or we also need Game Love to make it a bit more entertaining. Because okay-ish rewards for really high fuel prices is no good. No good at all. So there needs to be a balance between okay rewards and a cheaper price to access the mode. And then there's maybe something to be said about rebalancing the power-ups a little bit so that equalizer aren't as common, or maybe to make the blue exploding thing where you explode like 4 times to make it a little less powerful, you know, different things. And the most important one, the one I just mentioned a bunch earlier, is just making it so that the cars that you use are not the fastest car in the game, so that you have more time to react to what is happening. So I think it would be a good way to get people into this game mode, because man, it really is a lot of fun, and I think more people need to play it. If it continues to have more cups, I hope you guys try it. And like I said, just try to come at it with a different mindset, because then it can be a lot of fun. But that's where I'm gonna leave it for this video. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. Hit the like button, all of that good stuff. Also check these other videos related to Asphalt 8. This one I believe is Asphalt 9 or something else. I'm not sure what it is, but it's probably good. But that's all. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care and stay safe. Bye-bye.